Hello, folks. How are you doing? I'm actually going to make a little adjustment here. There we go. Just bumping something up quick because I feel like it needs to be bumped up. Hi, everyone. This is Greg, your Cheese League Commissioner. As I use some chapstick, looking at the integrity of my recording, we're kind of all over the place. It's in shambles already. Back to it here. Semifinals, game number 4 between the Gothams and the Saucers. Finn Wiggins versus Delia Jeffries. Pretty similar in terms of record. Very similar in terms of record. In fact, the same. And then that's where the similarities end because Delia Jeffries has an 11.05 ERA, 2.32 whip. So we'll see what happens there. Saucers lead this series 2-1. Obviously, like I said, this is game 4. Back at the corral, and here we go. Hope you're all doing well, having a wonderful day. I got my hair did, and that's pretty much all that has happened. Yeah, just work and hair did, and after I'm done this, I'm going to do some more work. All right, here we go. Contact specialist versus the extreme contact specialist. So these games have been pretty good so far. Not, I will say, not as back and forth or as action packed as the Gouda Giants and the Mechanics have been, but good nonetheless. And it's going to be Camden Anthony getting the leadoff spot here versus Jeffries. Fouls that one away. Anthony, obviously, 195 average. Very, very rough season. Down on strikes he goes, and it continues for him, unfortunately. Rohan Baldwin steps in now, the right fielder. 400 on the dot for him. Jeffries, four-seamer, slider, curveball, changeup. Standard fare here in Super Mega Baseball 4. And that one's popped up right at the pitcher's mound. And she puts it away for the second out. As Alvarado steps in, 467 average, 5 homers, 16 RBIs. Now we all know that the crowd plays a little shallow and right, so it might favor a lefty hitter, lefty power bat like Alvarado here. And instead it goes the other way to Peacock, who makes a nice diving catch, and that is the final out of the inning. As Finn Wiggins takes the mound, we go to the bottom of the first. Here's Anson Caldwell, 404 average for him, leading it off, the DH. And Finn Wiggins. Nice little diving stop by Michaels, and they don't get him. Michaels kind of took his time a little bit on that one, and unfortunately, Caldwell runs extremely well. His last name should be Runswell. And he's on first now, as Spencer steps up to the plate. 300 on the tournament for him. And what do we have? Specialist and injury prone. Those are the traits here for Wiggins. Ball way outside. Maybe thought a steal was happening. And it's happening there. Jackson fires down. They get him. Good arm by Lizzie Jackson as Wiggins, and they can't do it. Wiggins takes one to the groin. Comebacker, does he stay in? Yes, he does. He's a little rattled though. Yeah, I can see why. So runner on first, Nash Schaefer, or Mash Schaefer as we've been calling him, is up. 425, 6 homers, 18 RBIs for him. Runner goes here again, and look at this, perfectly placed for the double play, the 6-3 double play. And to the top of the second we go.
Number 28.
And Frank's acting like he owns the place, but this is the visiting ballpark guy. There is a ball. Slow roller over to Miller. And that is your first out.
Number 45, Ashton Camacho.
As Camacho steps in. And that is hit into the deepest part of the ballpark, that left center notch. Camacho going for, I thought he was going to go for 3. Instead, he sticks with the double. Brings up
Malachi Jacobs.
former Amish Malachi Jacobs. Good speed on second here for the Gothams as they have 1 out. Early spot to threaten. And that one is ripped high and far and is gone. Jacobs. .385-foot shot, second homer, 7th RBI of the tournament. Raised the barn. Malachi Jacobs hits a homer. Oh boy, oh boy. Brings up touchdown. T.D. Atkinson. 2-0 lead now here for the Gorgonzola Gothams. And down to third base, but looks like, who's that over there? Peacock couldn't handle it. Rocketeer
Number 13.
running it in.
Lizzie Jackson.
So runner on first, no real threat. And we have a strike. Lizzie Jackson, 303 average. 1 out, and the base runner goes. A little hit and run action. Okay. Okay, Gothams, we see what you're doing.
Third baseman, number 3.
That brings up Art Michaels, number 9 hitter in the Gothams lineup. And ripped, but that's going to be right at Schaefer. So that's the second out of the inning. And now we're going to have Camden Anthony come in 0 for 1, the leadoff hitter. I do like the Gotham's black hat with the goat head. Ooh, that one gets away from Sierra behind the plate. Besto Sierra, I believe. There's Bethany. Forget. 3-1 now to Anthony. Walk would be nice. Instead, it's a little hot shot to Peacock and out number 3. That's Beth. Oh my gosh, yeah, Beth. Beth Sierra, Jesus. Wilhelm, Sierra, and Peacock. That is the heart of the order here for the Saucers. But in that top of the second, 2 runs come in on the Gotham side. Now Wiggins still rattled from getting hit in the gonads. And see how he deals here. That's base hit. See how he kind of settles in a little bit for getting hit. Alright, Sierra's juiced. That's why she's in. But she is yet to register a hit. And the runner was going there. Look at that. And that is not going to be it. Saucers. Let me take a look at the Saucers and let me look at Sierra. Try to get her chase high. Sierra. A little chopper at home plate. They try for the double play, but they don't. But good kind of heads up there by Jackson behind the plate to realize, hey, that's a slower runner. I can get that runner out. So the 2 to 4, I guess, 2 to 4 put out. Runner on first as Gabe Peacock steps in, third baseman rather. Yeah, Sierra, 310 at bats, 200. Had a couple RBIs though. Didn't really see a lot of action otherwise in the last tournament. And that one's popped up to Wiggins. He takes it himself. Colton Lowery steps up now, and number 7 hitter. 4.05 average for him on the tournament. 2 outs now, runner on first. And that is, ooh, Jacob snow combs it. And that's out number 3. 2, 3, and 4 due up here in the top of the third. Rohan Baldwin 0 for 1 steps in. And there's a strike from Jeffries. Kind of just chilling out there on the mound. He's been pitching quite well for her. Actually, what am I talking about? She gave up a lot of hits and home run last inning. She's not pitching well at all. 3 and 2. Fouled away. Full count again. And a chopper over to Miller. Catches it on a line out number 1. Alvarado steps up now. 4:57. Ooh, apparently.
The first baseman, number 28, Arlo Franks.
Apparently, it is thundering and lightning right now, and I didn't even know that. All right, Arlo Franks steps in with 2 outs here, top of the third. So hopefully this broadcast goes on without a hitch. I don't have to redo anything. Sky high pop up. Nice little look at the overpasses here surrounding the corral. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the home team. The bottom of the third, Bria Bracketeer. Lead things off. 449 average for her. Didn't realize it was supposed to rain again this late. Over to Jacobs. He lollipops it. Boy, lollipopped it over there. For the first out. All right, Ari Miller steps in. And again to Jacobs, and again he lollipops it. I guess he just doesn't have that strong of an arm. I didn't realize that before. I thought he was pretty good. Vincent Caldwell steps in now, 1 for 1 with a single. Top of the order. Yeah, so now I'm curious as to what the Lightning situation is. And 4 straight pitches. Wiggins walks him. Demetrius Spencer steps in, 1 for 1.
Demetrius Spencer.
And Spencer jacks one high and far and gone into the shrubbery in center field. 2-run jack, 413-foot shot, second homer of the tournament, and 6th RBI. And just like that, the ball game is tied at 2. There's Matt Schaefer up 0 for 1. And this will be the 3rd out as a little dinker to Alvarado. Damage is done though. Tie ball game on the 2-run blast. Top of the 4th we go. 5, 6, and 7 due up here for the Gorgonzola Gothams.
Number 45, Cashton Camacho.
There's Cashton Camacho, 1 for 1. A double. Hit that double in the Jesus. He hit that double in the gap. My glasses always fall down. Not the deepest part of the ballpark, but a notch. Malachi Jacobs, 1 for 1, home run, 2 RBIs. Having a good day thus far. And that one's fouled away. That is tanked high and far and caught right in front of the wall. And Atkinson steps in now. He's 1 for 1 with a single. All right. 2 and 2. on Atkinson, and he rips one, but Wilhelm with a nice diving stop. The flip, oh, to Jeffries, and she fumbles it. So it's a free pass. That brings up Lizzie Jackson, who's already singled today. So the bobble at first by Jeffries puts a runner on first. Here, top of the fourth, 2 outs though. And that should be an easy can of corn out there for Schaefer, and it is out number 3, so the error goes unpunished. Bottom fourth we go. 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Saucers. All right, Wiggins looking tense now. Not looking rattled anymore. Maybe he's iced himself down enough. As that one's popped up. Boy, a lot of pop-ups back to the pitcher today. Interesting. Here's Betsy 0 for 1. Ooh, yeah, that's a big booming thunder out there. Now I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can. Hopefully you can. Oh, right, Gabe Peacock steps in. 2 for 1. 273 average. This guy's one of the lighter hitting third basemen. I wanted to say that he's a shortstop. Down to strikes goes 1, 2, 3. Looked a little action there from the organist. That was good. All right, Art Michael steps in. 9, 1, and 2 for the visiting Gorgonzola Gothams. All tied up, folks. 2-2 here, top of the 5th. Slow roller to Bracketeer, and that is the first out.
The center field, number 19, Anthony.
All right, Anthony 0 for 2. Man, I wish he would just kind of get hot. If he gets hot, I think he can carry this team. But he just really, I think I've talked about his average last year. He fouls that one away. I mean, 324 hitter. That one is a base hit. So maybe that's the turning point right there for him. So he played in 11 games last year. How many games they played now? They definitely played in more than 11 games. Popped up in left field. Spencer is there, out number 2. And hey, by the way, Alvarado steps in over 2. By the way, yeah, just at a pitching change. Josiah Whitney in. Seen him out of this bullpen a couple times. 1.93 ERA. Ball in the dirt. And a rip up the middle.
The first baseman, number 28, Arlo Franks.
So 2 out base knock brings up Arlo Franks. He's 0 for 2. 2 on. Very good speed in the base pass here for the Gothams. So, a base hit somewhere might score a run. Ooh, they'll take that. A little knocker off of Bracketeer's glove, and that scores a run. 3-2 now. The Gothams lead it. Maybe not. Saucers have had a little trouble today with the defense. His rally stopper activated, so that's pretty interesting. All right, here's Camacho. How the hell did he hit that? 1 and 2. And that one's going to sneak through the left side. They're sending him home. Spencer with the throw, and safe. 4-2 now, the RBI single. As Jacob steps in, he's 1 for 2 with the homer. So, 2 runs in the top of the 5th here for the Gothams. Putting on a little 2-out rally here. Hit high and far, but not far enough. Just in front of the wall, lower, he puts it away. 2 runs though. 4-2, the Gothams now lead it. Bottom of the 5th, folks. Here's Lowery, 0 for 1. I'm going to do a little investigation here while we're doing that. While Wiggins is pitching, as that one's popped up. Let's see. No. Take a look. Something. Here's Bracketeers over 1.
Now pitching, Louis Hugh.
All right, Finn Wiggins is out. Louis Hugh comes in. It's interesting. So I was looking at Wiggins' stats, and that one is ripped. And it's off the very, very top of the wall. All right, was that Bracketeer? Is that what I said? As Ari Miller steps in. No, was that Bracketeer? I forget who that was. All right, Ventura coming in. Interesting. Changes here. A little strategery happening. Louis Hugh. Very, very good pitcher. Out of this Gorgonzola bullpen. That is hit into right field. Puts runners on the corners here for the Stilton Saucers. As Caldwell steps up 1 for 1 with a walk. He's been on base twice so far. And there's only 1 out. So, hey, double plays in order. And that's not going to be a double play. Is that going to get out? It does. It's a home run onto the netting. A 3-run jack. Anson Caldwell. 392-foot shot. First homer. 6th RBI of the tourney. 5-4. That puts the Saucers ahead. And I am curious. And, ooh, that gets off of... I forget who they put in there. Here's Schaefer 0 for 2. So runner on first. I think there's still only 1 out. Matt Schaefer up. There's only 1 out. So Caldwell's not a real home run hitter. Didn't have any home runs. Only had 1 RBI in their last tournament for the Saucers, but comes up big here. This could be 2. Jacobs to Alvarado, no chance. She runs too well. Too quick. Here's Wilhelm. So I was looking at Finn Wiggins too, folks. And Wiggins, he left the game 3 ERA, mid-3 ERA. 7.5 there for Jacobs on a Thursday. All right, 3 runs at the bottom of the 5th, folks. 5-4 now. Saucers lead it.
Designated hitter, number 38, T.B. Atkinson.
All right, Macy Fletcher comes in at second base. I honestly don't know if we've seen her at all this whole entire tournament. The Bracketeer. Long throw in the hole again. Here's Jackson.
13, Lizzie Jackson.
Alright, we've seen Reagan Brady so much out of this bullpen. We know that she's a very, very good pitcher. And that's 1 pitch, 1 out.
The third baseman, number 3,
Michael's 0 for 2. Wiggins left the game, like I mentioned. I was just curious about him. I mean, he's pretty much very, very much on par with where he was in the last tournament. Surprising. And a couple more starts too, but pretty consistent. 2-2 now. And Anthony fouls that one off. Or, I'm sorry, Art Michaels. What did I say? Kind of looks like Mick Foley. 2-2. And a roller to Fletcher. That's out number 3. Sierra, Peacock, and Lowery. That's 5, 6, and 7 to up here in the bottom of the 6th for the Saucers. By the way, Fletcher, no at-bats, nothing, did not appear in a game at all last time for the Saucers. And I think this might be the first time we see her if she comes up to bat. Could be the first time we see her in this tournament as well. Here's Gabe Peacock, 0 for 2. Now, that was impressive lightning. Yeah, that was kind of nuts. That looked like it looks like it hit my neighbor's house. That was crazy. And a base hit for Lowery. I used to sit outside, watch the lightning storms all the time when I was a kid. Here's Bria Bracketeer. And 0-2 on her. 2 outs here. Good speed on first, though. Bottom of the 6th. Maybe get an insurance run. Doesn't look like they're going to do it. All right. So 5-4, folks. Top of the 7th we go. The Saucers can put it away here. Top of the order due up for the Gorgonzola Gothams. Reagan Brady back there on the mound. Again, she's been pretty solid, pretty lights out for this team. Ooh, Harvey Bozak. First at bat. Hot diggity damn. Let's check out Harvey Bozak. First at bat in any of the tournaments in all of Cheese League baseball. And he pops out to the catcher. 1 out. Harvey Bozak. Holy Hannah. I did not even know what he looked like. Still can't pick him out of a police lineup. Harvey Bozak. As I punch the microphone. 1-2. It's just a name. Harvey Bozak. There's a great horror punk band from Japan called Balzac. They're awesome. 3-2. Down on strikes. Damn, Reagan Brady's really, really good. So once the shuffle draft comes around, I'm gonna do that every I think it's every 3 seasons, I think is what we've decided on. But once that comes around, she's gonna be a top pick for one of these teams. That's a base hit. It's gonna hit all the way to the wall. Digging for 2. Do they go for 3 now? Just a double. All right. So a 2-out double here for the Gothams. It puts Arlo Franks up. We know what he does. He hits singles, and a single could score that run. Possibly. And Brady's kind of battling out there. Stamina's going down. That is hit high and far and gone. Arlo Franks with 2. Did that hit the top of the wall and bounce over? A 2-run shot gives the Gothams the 6-5 lead. That mofo has hit 1 home run in every tournament now. All right, Greg Farley. Brady should have been pulled. She was battling out there. Greg Farley comes in now. I can't believe that. The singles hitter, the guy, freaking Arlo Franks has some of the highest power numbers. You don't realize this. When I was rebuilding all of these characters, he has some of the highest power numbers in all of Cheese League baseball, and he hits nothing but singles, and then when he does hit a home run, it barely makes it over. It bounces off the top of the wall and goes over. Hilarious. All right. We got Louis Hugh in. We had a couple of defensive alignments and changes. I can't even go through all of them. Mostly because I missed all of them. So I was going off about freaking Arlo freaking Franks. He's like no RBIs, too. He had 1 homer and 8 RBIs in the last tournament. Hit 500. He has 1 homer and what? I think 8 RBIs now? No. 7 RBIs? 6 RBIs? Which is ridiculous. What a ridiculous fake player he is. All right, Bam Suarez on the bump now. Jesus. Ridiculous. Fouled away. 0-2. Caldwell, he already has a homer today. His first homer. Down on strikes he goes. All right, Saucers are down to their last out here. As Demetrius Spencer steps in. Now, he has a home run as well. He hit the long ball to center field, so let's see what happens. He's having a good day at the plate. Home run, 2 singles. There's a strike. And the ball. And that's a base hit up the middle for Spencer. Schaefer steps in now. Last chance. Does he have some walk-off magic? Perhaps. Ooh, choker is activated. Choker activated for Schaefer. Lays off that one. 1-2. And now the 1-2 again. And again. Schaefer hanging tough. Try to tie him up inside. 2-2. And it's a base hit. It's an extra base hit, actually. It's a double. Camacho fields it and throws home, so it's a 2-out double. So it's runners at second and third. Here comes Cannon Wilhelm. 1 for 3 with a single. So, some of these games are nuts. So, you can tell that they're... Oh, that is a base hit. Are they going to try to send the runner? No, they tie it up, though. 2 outs at the bottom of the 7th. They tie it up. Beth Sierra steps in. She is 0 for 3. Has not had a hit yet in this whole damn tournament. All right, Reardon's in now. Oh, man. Oh, they intentionally... Okay. Intentionally walk to get to Gabe Peacock, who has been struggling at the plate. A base hit will win this game for the Saucers. A walk-off. Can they do it? A backdoor strike there. Good pitch to lay off. Gee. Over to Alvarado, and extra innings we go. This is a couple times now we've been in extras, and what it shows is that these teams are really, they're battling, and they really want this. All right, so zombie runner rule in effect. Got a zombie runner at very good speed at second base here. It's found away. Greg Farley back in the bump for the Saucers. Over to Wilhelm. That is the first out. Atkinson steps in now. 1 for 3 with a single. Damn. It's crazy games. Two 2-1 on Atkinson. Now the 2-2. Now the full count. High and off the wall, off the base of the wall. It's an RBI double for Atkinson. Zombie runner comes home. 7-6 now. The Gothams take the lead. The runner in scoring position. 2
third baseman, number 23, James Brickhouse.
Stuff to do now. People are texting me about work. Oh my god. It's 9:07 at night. I haven't even started some of my work day yet. 2-2. James Brickhouse in. And down on strikes to go. All right, 7-6 now. The Gothams lead it. Zombie runner again in effect. And Holt Lowery up 1 for 3 with a single. Zombie runner with not a lot of speed at second here for the Saucers. That one is a high pop though. And Bozak puts it away for the first out. Bracketeer steps in 1 for 3 double. Do they just intentionally walk Bracketeer? Not a bad idea, right? Alright, Batista goes into base run. I'm actually surprised they're pitching to Bracketeer. There's that backdoor pitch. Backdoor slider. Popped up. Out number 2. Baldwin fires. They're sending the runner and safe. Alright, so 2 outs. Runner at third. There's Macy Fletcher. What the hell? Macy Fletcher, another player, is yet to register an at bat. Well, you get to have a hit, I suppose. And quickly, 1 and 2. Got away. 2 and 2. And that's the ball game, folks. Gorgonzola Gothams win. They come back in the top of the 6th, and then the Saucers come back and tie it in the top of the top of the 7th. Saucers tied up in the bottom of the 7th, and the Gothams take the lead in extras, and they hold on to it 7-11-0 to 6-12-1. Let's take a look at the offensive side. No walks and 4 strikeouts for the Gothams. Good day there for Arlo Franks. I see him in the top nods. A bunch of multi-hit games there in the middle of the lineup, really. That's pretty much all the hitting that happened for the Gothams. On the Saucer side, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Good day. Spencer, 4 for 4, had a homer. Great day for him. And smattering of hits throughout otherwise. Not a lot of hits. Not too many hits. Wiggins and Jeffries both get a no decision. Reardon will get the win. And the loss goes to Farley. And Spencer, Caldwell, and Franks are your top nods. So, with that win, the series is now knotted up at 2 apiece. As we return to the Elimination Hub, we will be able to see that right there. There it is. So, 2 apiece. And that's it for me right now, folks. Thanks so much. I gotta go take care of some work stuff. And I will check you guys later. Again, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And we will see you again next time for some more fake baseball action here on Geek Cheese. Bye.